Everybody, Vilisink back again with Raid Shadow Legends on this one we're continuing yet again. It seems to be I'm developing a niche of I build a champion and I find some way to improve them or add something and I do an update video. This is one of those. This is an update with regards to Gorgorab, who we've seen in the previous video. I now have thrown in masteries, which I feel like will make a dramatic change in his ability to do his job. It's going to make him so much better. He's in relentless, he's fast. I want him to proc extra turns. I want that turn meter to come back quicker, increased attack to come back quicker. I want the revive to come back quicker. So before we jump into any gameplay to see if this works, I take the resist there and the improved parry. I just like it, you'll get crit on less. This increases the amount of healing and the value of shield buffs. So he puts out a heal when he revives, so that will be good. It's certain to remove one of them debuff in case he takes some damage. It could take any debuff off, so that could just be very clutch. Delay death over a longer period of time, probably for Doom Tower, if I'm in a like Doom Tower hard maybe. The only thing I wanted to get down to was Cycle of Revenge. Has a 50% chance of increasing the turn meter by 15%. If an ally is attacked with a critical hit, and that will happen, people will crit on my allies, therefore giving him a turn meter boost. Therefore making him faster, making his moves come around quicker. That's the plan. Support, we went steadfast. I do not need accuracy. I increased his heals again, and I did it a second time. I also chose rapid response. Increased the turn meter by 10% when a buff cast by this champion is removed or expires. He'll give you increased attack. When that jumps off or that expires, it's a chance to get more turn meter, again to make him quicker. Cycle of Magic, chance to cool down a random skill. Laura Steel, make him quicker. Lasting Gifts to extend. Not always going to work, but just to extend buffs. Because I was at Spirit Haste, I figured I'll just take this one. So that's why I took Lasting Gifts. We're just next to this one. The speed will be clutch for each dead ally because Gorgorab will be last alive. And Timely Intervention. When an ally's HP drops below 25%, increases his turn meter. So basically, with the masteries he has now, we should constantly be getting turn meter. He should constantly be just crazy as hell. Have I randomly claimed my relentless gear from the, I think it was Ice Golem Tournament. I did some arena. I'm not necessarily vying to win it, but we'll see. I have arena tokens, so we'll just see how competitive it gets. They were building up in the mailbox, so I had to do some arena, which is a boring part of the game, and I'm currently second there. No, I haven't, so we'll just collect, see if there's any good pieces. But we will stay on track. We're about to see Gorgorab. Hopefully get his cooldowns reduced, hopefully get a shitload of turn meter, essentially making him quicker. And on top of all of this turn meter manipulation and speed he's getting added to him, he's in relentless, so crazy. Love it. It should be fantastic. So no, I do not want to buy that. You can stick it, Plarium, not interested. Let's just tap on Gorgorab. I will take a quick look at this relentless. You've seen Gorgorab's gear, but we'll just see if the pieces are worth rolling later on. Speed, crit rate, resistance, hell yeah. Main doesn't look too bad. If it avoids resistance, or I'm building a damage dealer with that I need resistance on, which is niche. Defense, resistance, HP. HP, he's got a crit rate, so I mean, not the worst. Come on, attack, speed, crit, attack, speed, crit damage, accuracy. That could be fantastic. Okay, 6 pieces I'm willing to roll. That's good to know, but more importantly, we're jumping into dungeons. I would like to see my little buddy Gorgorab, so Ice Golem first. We'll jump into Dragon. Ice Golem will be the harder of the two, you would think. And it's likely more people are doing 20 than any higher stages. Maybe they'll do higher stages for clan versus clan, etc. But it's likely they'll just be sticking on stage 20. It's more efficient. It's what most people have their teams set up for. And it's quicker. So let's take a look. Let's see Gorgorab. So we're hoping to get his skills randomly cooled down. He's going to get a sit with a turn meter. He's going to be putting up buffs. He's going to be getting turn meter from that. He's going to be taking extra turns, hopefully. Just ridiculous. And if I need to progress in Doom Tower a little bit, because I think that would by far maybe be a better place to showcase some of the moves in general. So we're blocking the ads. Rotos maybe too powerful for this team, but we'll see. Decrease cooldown, I'll take it. So we're making him quicker. We're decreasing his moves. Increased attack, increased turn meter. Give him a nice meaty shield. And he's getting better heals. Everybody's getting better heals with Gorgorab now. Boosting turn meter. Fuck yeah, dude. It's awesome. Extra turn. Resurge into the turn meter boost. So Gorgorab in Relentless with the masteries that he has now. Dude, he's awesome. I had him at 50 for so long, and this would work at 50. You just wouldn't really be able to get timely intervention or any other mastery that you were looking to get for him, because it's tier 6. But everything else you can get Cycle of Magic, Cycle of Revenge, Lasting Gifts, you can get Spirit Haste. The turn meter ones, most importantly, to make him quicker. Pretty crappy hit by Royal Guard. Is the right Royal Guard in this? Because that was just the worst hit ever. Extra turn, hell yeah, dude. He's cooling his moves down, so is Gorg. He's taking extra turns. Shield, resurge, attack, increased turn meter. Love it, love it. Come on, hit us nice and hard. Boosting turn meter twice. Extra turn, boosting turn meter. Gorgorab and boosting turn meter. Gorgorab is a crazy boosting turn meter. Just crazy. He's constantly being sped up by his team. He's constantly supporting his team. He's now getting increased speed, extra turns, decreased cooldown, because Royal Guards died due to the mastery. This is awesome. I love this build. It's such a good build in Relentless. The masteries are fantastic. I'll go back to the masteries at the end, and I'll show you his full stats now, like speed, resistance, HP, defense, and so forth. In case you want to try it out, Relentless is so much fun. If you throw in this masteries along with it, then hell yeah, dude. I love it. Gorgorab now he's always been such an S tier champion, but people will get Arbiter, and then as good as Gorgorab is, he doesn't really get used apart from, he's like one of your main picks for your. He's one of the main picks for your Faction Wars team. So we have to make sure that we're going to. The second wave we're going to be getting hit for sure. Sylar, is she too strong. Miscreated Monster will give us a shield, he's slower. We've got our Poisoner. I don't even think we need fucking Ninja in this team, to be fair. But we have to take in the boys there. We'll put in Relentless Kale. I think we just mix the team up. Let's mix the team up. Let's put in a bit of that for the waves. Do we need more poison? I don't think so. Increased attack. We don't need that much damage. I mean, Royal Guard potentially, I think, is who we're going to go with. Fuck it, we'll go Rotos. Purely just so we don't get hung up in the waves too long. He guarantees higher damage than Royal Guard. So, plus he's one of my favourite champions. We're going to use him. It also makes it slightly longer that we're not AoEing everybody. So we're going to be getting hit. Gorgorab is therefore going to get turn meter. He's going to have to revive people, giving us bigger heals, then getting speed from the mastery. Extending his increased attack. He's just needs cooldowns, taking extra turns. Boosting turn meter, here's one. Kale's boosting turn meter at the same time. Resurge. Ally protection, which is nice. Vilink's also a free champion. We basically have a free to play team here. Rotos again. I've said it a million times, but he was a fusion champion. So essentially, if you've played the game long enough and you did the fusion, this team is just kind of reliant on you getting Gorgorab from a shard. All other champions where you can gain them from back in the day just playing the game, which is quite cool. And I love doing these like free to play kind of teams, although I hate the term free to play because it's RNG. You can pick any champion from a shard. My first Void Lego was Warlord, and that am I now just like a big dirty whale because I have Warlord? No, I've only got, that was my first Void Lego from a shard. It was just pure luck that it was potentially one of the best in the game. I can't help that. And every account is different. Every champion is different. You might get Calvalax, you might get fucking anybody. So here we go. We need to get hit a few times because of this dude right here, this dragon. Take some damage. So into research. Come on, give us a big smack. So Gorgorab can get a bit of turn meter. And in return, also, if Gorgorab's getting more turn meter, he's making everybody else quicker. Not just himself, but everybody else, because then he increases turn meter quicker. Increase turn meter there because we took damage. Boost turn meter again. It's just about extra turn after animate for increased turn meter again. Like, this is ridiculously brilliant. I love this build. I'll show you the stats. I mean, I can show you boost turn meter, extra turn, increase fucking turn meter, animate, increased extra turn. That masteries have made him into just a ridiculously good champion. He was good before. He's just a god tier epic. He truly is. Gorgorab is way better than a lot of these Legos in the game. We're not going to mess around with Doom Tower because we don't really need to take him anywhere else. You're kind of seeing what he does now. If we take heavy damage, he gets turn meter. He's cycling his cooldowns. His masteries and the gear set he's in are designed to get more turns, to make him quicker, to get him turn meter, to get him speed. And it helps the heals, which are always good. It's just a bit of support that everybody is looking for. Rothar's taking a shitload of turns, but We'll keep it short and sweet. We did IG20, Dragon 20. That master race definitely helped. Is absolutely a fun champion. You could take in a few poisoners and effectively no damage if you wanted the run to be a bit longer, and he would probably just keep reviving people over and over again, getting turn meter over and over again. This is brilliant, and that's probably the free weekly shard. So let's show you Gorgorab. As you know, he's fully booked. Masteries. Masteries, we'll show you again. We'll show you. You know he's in Relentless. This is, and I need to glyph things as well. I can glyph resistance, I can glyph speed, I can glyph pretty much all of it to make him better. 62,788 HP, 2.2k defense, 238 speed, 207 resist, and 134 accuracy, which he doesn't really need. Also, 80% chance to take extra turn. He should be fully booked, because if he's not, I'd be damn surprised. Pretty good arena aura. I might actually have to take him into arena just to test him out, but arena is different than what it used to be, so there's a big chance he's going to get his arse kicked in there. So defense, take the resistance, include parry. We went into rejuvenation for the heals, into resurgent, delay death, cycle of revenge. If anybody gets a crit take, or is it anybody takes a crit, he'll get a turn meter boost, 15%, but hey, it bloody works. Steadfast, healing hands, merciful aid. This one here is always good to extend the increased attack. Why not? Cycle of magic, reduce cooldowns. Basically, stat bonus by 15%. Spirit haste is fantastic. Lasting gift is fantastic, and this is just a brilliant mastery. If you're taking a hard hit and your allies' HP drops too low, boom, you get turn meter. Yawning. Which means he's effectively potentially getting a turn. If he gets a turn and he procs Relentless, he then gets another turn, he may reduce a cooldown at the very same time. So we go from turn meter to turn meter to turn meter. Somebody gets hit, then it goes back to turn meter again, it goes back to a turn. So there you have it. A nice fun little video. Gorgorab in Relentless with some stupidly fun masteries. And I don't think I'm ever going to change him now. I'm potentially going to glyph up the items that he's wearing, and he's going to be wearing them for a long time, guys. So, as always, stay safe, keep on raiding. I love all you guys to bits, and I'll see you next time.